We got through our Halloween party. Oh, it's just, those kids are adorable, but my Lord, are they exhausting. And we had two different things going on with my parents' house at the same time. I was on call all day yesterday. And my husband was in hearings and then he couldn't get out. So I was the one that was having to deal with electricians. And it's like, it was overwhelming. And I had, knew what I had my menu. I had everything. I'd gone to the grocery store the day before, Thursday, in and around stuff for their house. And parents' house. It's closing. We're selling it and it's closing, but there's hoops we have to jump through. A lot of hoops. And it's just aggravating. I find that stuff incredibly horrible. I don't know what else to say. Anyhow, I picked up you know how you have like a pile on your kitchen counter that you put your mail in and you know you have to go through it and da-da-da-da-da. I forgot when I got my gross Halloween pumpkin like 2 weeks ago that I picked this up. Look, this is from Trader Joe's. They have the coffee I like. Otherwise, it's way too far away. It's sort of close to my husband's office, but it's way too far away for me to go there regularly. So we buy like 5 boxes of coffee. But they have this great little paper. Pumpkin Innovation Headquarters. Pumpkin Bisque. Pumpkin Spice Face Mask. Pumpkin Spice Ginger Brew, like a beer, I guess. A vegetable and soba noodle stir-fry kit. That sounds cool. I mean, this is great. And this great book thing. Oh, look at this or is he a possum or a hedgehog? And a turtle. I mean, it's great. Pumpkin spice madeleines. Pumpkin macaroons. Apple cider donuts. I found a good recipe for a donut. An easy recipe. I'm going to have to make that. I made donuts one time in my whole life. 30 years ago. They were good, but they're a lot of work. Anyhow. Oh gosh. Handy flyer shopping list for fall. Oh, did we use that? Anyhow, I had a fail yesterday. Look at this little fox. Bella's gonna freak. She loves foxes right now. Ooh, he's creepy. I purposely placed myself next to some fabulously colorful products. That way I blend right in, right? I think that's how I live my life. Butternut squash Alfredo sauce. Oh, I mean, this is fantastic. I don't know how often they do this. Is it quarterly? Butter toffee pretzels. Now, if I had seen those, I would have got them. I made my mom's hot crab dip, which didn't cook right, and it didn't taste right. And I doubled the recipe, and it came out to this little tiny glob, and it should have been a huge bowl. It was awful. I just threw it away. Waste of food. I got a new order of pear tea stickers. And she throws things in, but I definitely got this for my dog, which he doesn't have. That's a Bichon, and mine is a Maltese, so my hair is not as smooth, but I couldn't resist. She had some cute Christmas things starting if we ever get rain. Although we are supposed to have a lot of rain next week, but I love these fall windows, like the leaves falling outside. And turkeys, even though I think this year we're going to have duck for my sister. That cat is so creepy, but Bella loves these things. Our granddaughter. And this one I think she threw in, but I love these watercolor trees. Now see, this is kind of like the sticker sheet I would like to make. Anyhow, they have another Christmas ones, but they weren't ready yet. And I was like, oh, but I want the Christmas ones, so I'll just have to make another order. Curtie, you make fun of my paper. I just love them all. I can't help it. I do love them all. I'm just picking on you. I'm not being mean. Okay. I have a whole binder of Pear Tea stickers because, you know, I don't know. I just found her and I like her. Okay. Admittedly, these two came out the same because of the ephemera that came out of an almanac. So I think we're going to do two together again. Mainly because I'm running out of space. Aha! This is the last one. The next ones are going to have to be taped in. So let's see. Oh, I can't get on there. I think dark. Okay. No, we're just going to do dark. Dark. That could go so many ways. Dark. Huh. I definitely want to use one of my papers. Where are they? Do you realize this camera, I only have one light on under here. Now if I turn this light on, it makes a tad bit of a difference. But the overhead light is not on. It's just such a better camera than the three that I have. All right, dark. Who doesn't want glitter on their traveler's notebook? That's cardboard. Kind of like that. That looks like fall. Let's stick to fall. Okay, fall and dark things. Sorry, glitter. You're just going to have to come another time. Oh, there's another one. Let's do these two. Okay. I'm glad that I agree with myself. Well, we could go dark as in creepy. I still have those magazines that I really haven't used. Or dark. The crackling ghost. Ooh, there's good pictures in here. A couple. Let's see if we can work with that. Okay. The Bloodhound Gang. These are cute. I don't know when these were done. $1981. That makes me feel old. Oh well. Okay. This is on thin paper. I don't think it's no, this is textbook paper, which is kind of like a stronger magazine paper, but it's nice and thin. Lumpy left. That really helps the lumpy left. Maybe these last pages are going to have to be thin, thin, thin. So yeah, I'm going to put this up right after I finish doing it. Now, because our internet is so slow here, it's going to take a little bit. Anyhow, we had the man next door come too. He interacts with the kids on the other side of us. But he left because there's baseball on. Ugh, boring. Okay. Dark. If we can get a dark. Ooh, that's like creepy dark outside and looking into a window. Ooh, the dead moth. The shadow at the window. 6. No, that does not say 6. That says 40. Ooh. Let's use that page and this title. Yeah. This is real fragile paper. Somebody must have left this page out, this book outside. Well, it is old, I guess, but not that old. I graduated from high school before that. Not very far before that, but I did. The shadow at the window. Kind of want to have it really exaggeratedly torn. Exaggeratedly. I think that's a word, right? And if you think I'm whispering, it's because I am. My husband's still asleep. Even though we have to meet more electricians. Thank goodness he can handle it all today. Oh dear. Here we are again. It doesn't fit on my page. Well, I might be able to trim this down without losing the effect of the ghost if I go here. Or the shadow. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, I love this. I could have actually done it on one page. Let's see if we can find the cardboard silhouette. We don't want to say that. It's cardboard and a trick. We want it to be a real ghost. Oh yeah, let's use this. Outside, Ricardo watched as a man's shadow began to cross back and forth behind the curtains. Ooh, it's like dark shadow. Dark, get it? I'm a genius. Dark shadow. That was an old TV show, Dark Shadow. Still need something right there, right? I wonder what I have in my magic box here. I'm trying to think of stamps off the top of my head. Put a bunch of stamps in here. A lot of these are Kelly Perky. Here's windows. Amy. Really don't have. This is what happens when you cut out toy catalogs and use them for your ephemera. Book club, food, Amy. I like the window, but it's a storefront. Paper doll thing. We could replicate windows, maybe. This is like a filler for the windows, I think. Not jumping out there. Ooh, a dark witch. Possibly. We colored her orange. Creepy dark pumpkins. Lots of spiders. One of these little phrases. like the Wicked if it was only on black. Dark. Halloween Party. I need to put that in my Hobonichi. Cutest, funniest. I'm wild about candy. Those kids went through the chocolate last night. Holy moly. And then they all had tummy aches. Like, oh, I ate too much. Ooh, ooh. Maybe we could include this from my giveaway that was 100 years ago, but I still had a bunch of extra copies. But that's like a dark house, although the blue really doesn't go, right? Let's do a proper collage. It's not striking me. A dark cat. Ravens. It's really thinning out here. Which I'm thankful for. Next year's gonna be fun. Which of the seven other Halloween journals should I journal in next year? I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Here's a good piece of black paper. Dark. Have a raven flying or landing on one of the roofs angles here. That might work. I don't like the juxtaposition of the blue and the purple. Those work. No. Oh, here's some more. Oh, here's lots of words. All right, let's see if we can find something. Carving. These we might be able to color if they're white. Hello, beautiful. Ooh, night. That's good. I don't know what that is. Don't say I never got rid of anything. This little thing can go. Party. Fabulous. Fabulous. Every best night ever. That was kind of cute for last night. Creep it real. That's perfect. Okay. We might use the crows. I think I got this whole packet at Tuesday morning for like $1. Eek. There we go. Spook, spook, spook. Wicked fun. All right, one fell. I don't know where it went. Okay, let's see what we could do here now. Put all this back. All right. I think we want to put the shadow on the wall. Okay, let's see. Do we need this? No. We need some old edge. For this guy, so he stands out. Huh. Try to not cover up some of that black. There, that kind of works for me. All right. Now this paper is really fragile. I gotta be careful. Kind of want some of the black to show. I had to order some more glue sticks. This glue is a little bit more expensive. It comes from Germany or France. What did I decide one time, Curti? I don't have my glasses. But it's really good for humidity. And we have humidity here. Although we turned our air conditioner back on. I think I had the doors open for the windows open for 2 days. Now, last night it got really muggy again, and I turned the the air conditioner back on. It's going to be the 1st of November. But that's the way it goes sometimes in South Carolina. All right, I covered up the white on here. I kind of want to have this ripped here too, though. Perfect on an angle. Okay. Now, I think what's freaking me out is the white on that. So I have brown or maybe orange. I don't have my glasses on. I can't see in the lines. Okay, it's not exactly covered, but I kind of like it not covered. But it throws back the white. That's a technical term. It throws it back. So I think the dark shadows works for me. My dark shadows page. Should I take my little Stabilo and run around the edge of these? Maybe? And not wet it. Just have it framed a little bit. Oh, I like this. The dark shadows. Oh, do we need a raven? No, we don't. Back away from the ravens. I don't even think I'm going to put my border on, although I wish there was not the white here, but I'm not going to mess with it. I like it.